here. Yay!
Cindy Downing wants to bring animals and humans closer together.
Is she not cute? Come on.
She says animals are smarter than we think. They hear us, and there's a lot we can learn from them.
He's my girl. He's my girl. They're here to help us live our lives, bring us joy. They're here to teach us stuff. I mean, every animal that meets up where they're human is here for some reason.
How does Cindy know this? She's been talking to animals since she was a little girl, and she says they talk back.
When I was a kid, I spent a lot of time by myself. I had my tea parties with my invisible friends. We had cats when I was growing up, and I would talk to them. To me, it didn't seem abnormal. I would just talk to them. They were my friends.
When Cindy started school, her mom said it was time to say goodbye to her invisible friends.
My mom said, you're gonna make real friends as opposed to your invisible friends and the animals.
For the next 30-some years, Cindy's invisible animal friends were barely a memory. And then suddenly one day, after a serious health scare, the conversations picked up where they left off.
My husband loves it. At first, he was like, don't tell anybody what you do. You don't know how people were gonna respond to this.
Cindy says she hears and sees words and images. Sometimes the messages require a bit of interpretation, but when she's on the right track, Cindy says she gets goosebumps. Understandably, people are skeptical.
Unfortunately, they're scammers. I always tell people, you should be able to validate the information the person is giving you. It doesn't have to be 100%, but I would say at least 75, 80% of the information that they're giving you, you should be able to validate. I always tell people I am not a vet.
We have 2 eagles up here.
Cindy reads animals of all types, wild and
Ready
domestic.
to go pretty soon.
She even volunteers at animal nonprofits. Betsy Finch with the Raptor Conservation Alliance
she's beautiful.
wants to release this young bald eagle in time for migration. But the raptor is making a slow recovery from a broken wrist.
She knows she's beautiful. Wow.
I just want her to tell me if she thinks she's ready to go free. Because the wing is a little wobbly yet.
She's telling me she's really gotten a lot of strength since she's been here, like
Yes.
from 0 to 95%. Would
Okay.
you say?
Yeah, because she couldn't fly at all when
Oh.
she came in.
Okay. So I'm getting goosebumps, and she's telling me she'll get even stronger because she's limited. Even though this is
True.
huge,
True.
she's telling me I can't go, oh, wow. I'm about to cry. She's just so brilliant. She said, I need to soar with the wind currents, and the eagles are supposed to soar, is what
Right.
she's telling me. How fast can eagles fly?
30, 40 miles an hour, maybe?
Because she's telling me
Straight
that
out?
when she gets out of here, she will be able to fly
Okay.
really fast.
Good.
Wow.
All right, lady, take it easy.
And she's telling me to tell you, you're really special. And thank you. Thank you for doing the work. Wow. I tell Betsy the pictures that I see or the feelings that I get, and I'll ask Betsy, does this make sense to you? Because I don't know. This is not my environment.
I'm a trained biologist and medical technologist, so science is, is basic to me. But I am open to ideas like this.
But she's saying that she's blessed to be here.
I needed to know if she thought she was ready to go. because she does fly just a little crooked. I'd love to have her come every day. But if there's a bird or something that, again, is having issues or that I'm concerned about, I'll call Cindy. And she's been really helpful, really helpful.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, I'm Cindy.
Just north of Lincoln, Jane Shanahan is meeting Cindy for the first time to have her do a reading with her horse, Lou.
Okay. I'm getting goosebumps. Okay, first thing I heard as we were breathing, handsome, handsome, handsome. I'm handsome, handsome, handsome.
People do tell me that he is gorgeous.
He's telling me he's really a gentle heart.
Aw.
Very gentle, very kind. He's a gentleman. He's telling me you got him at a good price.
Well, he was free. I saw
Oh
him
my God.
sight unseen.
That's a good price. Do you have any questions for him?
And like today, we went over the bridge and he just walks across the bridge. No problems. When we go riding with my friend, he stops at everything and almost makes the other horse go first. Why does he do that? Because he's been over these bridges like maybe 12 times a week.
First, let me ask, are the bridges wood?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm being shown wood bridges. I'm being told he's a gentleman. And I'm getting goosebumps, he's letting others pass by. Watch the next time you guys go riding, because he's showing me I'm riding, and maybe this horse is behind me and we get to the bridge. And then it's kind of like he just takes a step or two over.
Okay.
Like the other, okay, you can go first.
Okay.
You're not the sacrificial lamb, I'm just being the gentleman.
Okay.
Because he did say at the beginning he was a gentleman. Wow.
A few days later, as Jane rode with a friend, her horse, Lou, behaved just as described.
Okay, go ahead. He was letting the other horses go first and not having him go first, which is awful sweet. You know, he seems like that's just right up his alley.
I've been telling her all week she's going to be a movie star. I don't think
In
she's
Bellevue,
understood what
Keith and Terry Towdy and their dogs Izzy and Morty have a session with Cindy.
I kind of feel like she might need an upgrade in food or something because. So she's the queen. Would you consider her to be the queen of this house? The queen bee.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps. And I'm being shown that she really likes food. I'm being shown cheese and hot dogs, and to me it looks like lunch meat. Is that stuff she eats? Yes?
Since I've been working from home, I make a lunch meat sandwich every day, and she gets a piece of lunch meat and cheese. There you go. We'll give Morty some too.
Did he have a Kong? Because he's showing me, I haven't had the Kong in a long time.
He gets that on the weekends, and we were gone last weekend.
And he demands
And
it.
we didn't have it with us.
Oh, so did he get it since you've come home?
No.
No.
Okay, you might want to work on that today. He doesn't like soap operas. I have no idea why he just told me that. Do you watch soap
I
operas?
did. I gave them up, though, during COVID.
Okay, there you go.
Yes,
I'm like, why are you bringing that up? There was a hole in Daddy, is what she's telling me. And I was here, and I'm getting goosebumps. I was here to fill the hole. So did somebody depart, or did you have an animal depart, or did maybe a human? No, an animal depart.
His princess Bobo. Yes.
Oh, so she had passed. She had crossed the
Yes.
Rainbow Bridge.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, no wonder she's showing me the princess again, and she's going like this, and she's showing me queen.
Yep.
I'm not princess. I'm queen.
Yeah, Bobo is the princess.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
When I was taking our breaths to get hooked up to her, linked up to her, she showed me princess and she put a big X over it, and then she wanted me to know she was not a princess, she was higher than that, and that she was the queen.
She mentioned the princess. That was my little dog, Bobo. Bobo kind of filled a void for me. When she passed, it was really, really difficult. She saved me.
Even for those who remain skeptical, Cindy hopes humans can be open to one important message from the animal world.
Be kinder. Kinder to their animals, kinder to your animal, and kinder to your fellow human beings. The world needs a lot more kindness.